When everything is student-led, it's a different program. It allows you to be you. It allows you to incorporate your ideas, your beliefs, and your opinions. It gives you the chance to bring your dreams to life. It gives you the opportunity to be who you are and to make a change, a true change.
All of our lessons are real-world activities. The school is a subset of the real world. We should not have to go to the real world because the school is the real world. So the Iovine and Young Center, one of the hallmarks is that lessons are connected to the real world. The other thing is we teach students to actually see themselves as disruptors, as innovators, as critical thinkers. We move beyond just posting these words on a wall, a mission statement, a vision statement. Students actually have the opportunity to develop these skills in a meaningful way.
The classroom is the real world. So the students, they're working on real projects. That's giving them portfolio pieces, which beyond grades, it's like proof of this is what I can do. This is what I can actually accomplish for your company someday. So I'm seeing students making connections with industry, launching their own products, getting funding for those, moving on to be educators themselves, all kinds of amazing stuff like that.
Something I learned here is creativity over perfection. Being in a bunch of different companies and doing a bunch of different prototypes, I've learned to just be okay with the final product rather than just tearing it down.
Everybody had a part, and you realize that even though they may have had different levels of education, different levels in their background, different skill sets that they brought to the table, some of them you would have never realized that they were going to flourish, but because of this program, they had the opportunity and they shined. I mean, every level.
To me, it's redefining the connotation around the word failure. And I think really helping students understand that concept, it is a trial that did not produce a desired result, but it was meaningful data you collected. So now you go to the next trial and you may fail again. Like, I think we need to redefine as a society the word failure, the concept of failure. Like, it sounds so bad, like it's the end of the word failure. Actually, it's a prerequisite step on the road to success. Like, we should not reserve that from students.
It's a program that breaks you away from traditional learning. And it's learning, but it's harder learning, but it's more fun, which is crazy. We're not just sitting down, hearing information coming to our ears and then going out the other. So what we do is challenge-based learning. We're actually hands-on experience. So like you see me walking around with the camera, I'm actually helping students when they need it. We use the computers when we need them. They bought Apple devices so we can use them.
If you don't believe that all kids come in with innate brilliance, we talk about at our school, the phrase is expect excellence. And that's not like if you behave or I expect this out of you. It is that every kid walks in with a ton of brilliance and a ton of lived experience. And if we don't maximize that, if we don't showcase that, then we're letting them down. And so for me, our staff has to be willing to look at every kid and think about what they bring in.
And we've also done a lot of work around thinking about what the future is going to be like. So the future in 30, 40 years is very uncertain. But we do know that students are going to have to interact in very different ways. And so challenging teachers and myself to think about how can school provide opportunities that may allow students to explore those dispositions rather than being just content focused.
Everybody that I've communicated with has shared that it's okay to learn as we go through this process. It lets you know that you can let your guard down and be a participant in this learning process for IYC. So I'm excited about the opportunity. I'm a newbie, but I think that it's a great place to be if we want to transform the lives of our students.
I'm excited. I'm like, we taking over, like one city at a time. That's how I feel. And I think it would be a great thing for every single district to have this program in their schools. I can see it. I can see it now.